Cooperative exam preparation for junior clerk, secretary, system administrator, data entry operator, and typist. Watch and subscribe for more classes.
1. Which unit of valuation is known as paper gold? A. Eurodollar. B. Petrodollar. C. SDR. And option D. GDR. Answer is C. SDR. 2. The system of value added taxation is applicable to dash. A. Excise duties. B. Income tax. C. Estate duty. D. Taxes on agricultural income. Answer is A. Excise duties. 3. Bank rate is the rate at which. Options are A. A bank lends to the public. B. The Reserve Bank of India lends to the public. C. The Government of India lends to other countries. D. The Reserve Bank of India gives credit to commercial banks. Answer is D. The Reserve Bank of India gives credit to commercial banks. 4. What are gilt-edged securities? A. Securities issued by the multinationals. B. Securities issued by the government. C. Securities issued by the private sectors. And D. Securities issued by the joint venture companies. Answer is B. Securities issued by the government. 5. SIDO is concerned with A. Steel production. B. NRI investment in public sector. C. Small scale industries. D. Small savings and investment. Answer is C. Small scale industries. 6. Annual general body meeting of a cooperative society should be convened within from the close of the financial year. Options are A. 1 year. B. 6 months. C. 3 months. D. 9 months. Answer is B. 6 months. 7. What is leadership? A. Influencing. B. Motivating. C. Good communication. D. None of these. Answer is A. Influencing. 8. Crossing of a check can be cancelled by A. Banker. B. Drawer. C. Cashier. D. None of these. Answer is B. Drawer. 9. Is one among the preamble of the Kerala Cooperative Societies Act 1969. A. Concern for the community. B. Management excellence. C. Each for all. And all for each. D. None of these. Answer is B. Management excellence. 10. Registrar of Cooperative Societies can supersede the Managing Committee of only A. Urban Cooperative Banks. B. Government Assisted Cooperatives. C. All cooperatives. D. None of these. Answer is B. Government Assisted Cooperatives. 11. The SABI stands for A. State Earnings Board of India. B. Securities and Exchange Bank of India. C. Securities and Exchange Board of India. D. State Exchange Bank of India. Answer is C. Securities and Exchange Board of India. 12. Auditor of a cooperative society shall be appointed from among the panel approved by A. Registrar of Cooperative Societies. B. Director of Cooperative Audit. C. NABARD. D. None of these. Answer is B. Director of Cooperative Audit. 13. From the following, which one is hardware of a computer? Options are A. DOS. B. Monitor. C. Lotus. D. None of these. Answer is B. Monitor. 14. Dash is a statutory reserve created from net profit of a cooperative society. Options are here. A. Building fund. B. Depreciation fund. C. Reserve fund. D. None of these. Answer is C. Reserve fund. 15. Maximum strength of the managing committee of a primary cooperative society is A. 21. B. 15. C. 7. D. 13. Answer is B. 15. 16. Maximum amount of cooperative education fund set apart from the net profit of a cooperative society is A. 40,000. B. 60,000. C. 15,000. D. 25,000. Answer is B. 60,000. 17. Maximum period of loan fixed for the issue of loans to members in a service cooperative bank is A. 12 months. B. 24 months. C. 120 months. D. None of these. Answer is C. 120 months. 18. Fluid resources should be invested as per the directions of the A. Reserve Bank of India. B. Registrar of Cooperative Societies. C. Kerala State Cooperative Bank. D. None of these. Answer is B. Registrar of Cooperative Societies. 19. Multipurpose cooperative societies are the most important types of societies in dash. A. USA. B. England. C. Japan. D. None of these. Answer is C. Japan. 20. No member of a cooperative society expelled under the provisions of the Kerala Cooperative Societies Act shall be eligible for readmission in that society for a period of from the dash date of such expulsion. A. 5 years. B. 1 year. C. 2 years. D. 3 years. Answer is option B. 1 year. 21. Fixed deposit account as a dash liability. A. Demand liability. B. Time liability. C. Contingent liability. D. None of these. Answer is B. Time liability. 22. Garnishee order is issued by the court on the request of the dash. A. Debtor. B. Creditor. C. Banker. D. None of these. Answer is D. None of these. 23. Liquid asseters. A. Fixed asset. B. Statutory asset. C. Floating asset. D. None of these. Answer is C. Floating asset. 24. A person is known as dash if he is unable to pay his debts in full. A. Bankrupt. B. Debtor. C. Insolvent. D. None of these. Answer is C. Insolvent. 25. Banker has to look after before advancing money to the borrower. A. Safety. B. Liquidity. C. Security. D. All of these. Answer is D. All of these. 26. Internet banking is also known as A. Cyber banking. B. Online banking. C. Personal computer banking. D. All of these banking. Answer is D. All of these banking. 27. Issue of notice of maturity of deposits to the depositor is A. Mandatory. B. Obligatory. C. Legal. D. None of these. Answer is B. Obligatory. 28. A movable property offered as security for availing loan shall be created by means of A. Pledge. B. Mortgage. C. Hypothecation. D. None of these. Answer is C. Hypothecation. 28. Dash implemented the Operation Flood Program. A. NCHF. B. NDDB. C. HDFC. D. NCDC. Answer is B. NDDB. 29. Dash is the Chief Executive Officer of the ICA. A. Board. B. President. C. Vice President. D. Director General. Answer is D. Director General. 30. Production bonus is given by dash societies. A. Dairy. B. Farming. C. Consumer. D. Marketing. Answer is A. Dairy.
ക്ലാസുകൾ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. എങ്കിലേ കൂടുതൽ ക്ലാസുകളുടെ നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭിക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. അതുപോലെ ബെൽ ഐക്കൺ എനേബിൾ ചെയ്ത് വയ്ക്കുകയും വേണം. ക്ലാസുകൾ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടാൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. കൂടുതൽ ക്ലാസിന്റെ വീഡിയോ ലിങ്ക് ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ നൽകാം. കാണാത്തവർ കാണുക, സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. എല്ലാ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സിനും വ്യൂവേഴ്സിനും ക്ലാസ് മീഡിയ അക്കാഡമിയുടെ നന്ദിയും സ്നേഹവും അറിയിക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാവരുടെയും സപ്പോർട്ട് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. നിങ്ങളുടെ അഭിപ്രായങ്ങൾ കമന്റ് ബോക്സിൽ അറിയിക്കുക. താങ്ക്സ് ടു ഓൾ. ടോപ്പിക് ഫ്രോം ക്ലാസ് മീഡിയ അക്കാഡമി.